Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford Bronco Raptor. This particular Bronco Raptor is finished in Azure Gray Metallic, which is actually a brand new color for 2023, and we have it here on this particular one. Now we're going to take a quick walk around the outside of this particular unit here, then we'll hop into the interior. Now the Raptor version is the most off-road capable, biggest and baddest version of the Bronco, and it was released just 1 year after the standard Broncos. We'll start with the front end of the Raptors. Now Ford does redesign basically the entire thing, and right off the bat you may notice that these are extremely wide. Ford does stick them out. The tires do stick out quite far. Compared to the regular Bronco, it's about 8 or 9 inches, so it is a very substantial difference. And then we do have larger fender flares as well. Now these have caused a little bit of controversy because they are quite large, and they do stick out quite far, but they are mandated because, again, the tires do stick out, so Ford does have to include the fender flares. But with the front grille, we do have the iconic Raptor style grille with the Ford spelled out there, and there's a little front view camera that's kind of tucked in the middle between the O and the R. We also have the amber LEDs there with the LED headlight. We also have a Raptor unique bumper. It does have the signature sort of aluminum finish with the skid plate. Of course, there is full underbody skid plate protection, not just the front here, and it is metal. That is a steel skid plate. We have the rigid LED lights here as well. There is one in behind this cover, but you can actually just pull this off, and you do have a cover right in there. And the hoods are also different between the regular Broncos and the Raptors. We do have a larger sort of hood bulge, and there is a little Raptor logo right there, as well as the dates that Ford won the Baja series back in the late 60s and early 70s. There's also a fender vent right there. Now these are only offered as a 4-door with the hard tops. You actually can't get a 2-door Raptor. You can't get a soft top Raptor. You have to get the 4-door with the hard top. We also have these side steps here. Now these are actually fully removable. There are exposed screws that you can take this off, and this does act as a rock rail, which is super cool. And there's Raptor kind of stamped into the cast aluminum finish there. And then with the Raptor models, we get these massive 37-inch tall tires. The standard Broncos have 35s or up to a 35, but these ones come standard with 37s. And this one has the upgraded forged aluminum beadlock wheel, which looks super cool. And it is might be upside down here, but 37 by 12.5 on a 17-inch wheel, so massive tire. And it does sit on the Fox live valve suspension. And there's the rear end. We do have a full-size spare tire mounted to the back of the swing gate, which is a huge tire. Ford actually had to reinforce the mount here, and it is Ford Performance branded. They had to reinforce it quite a lot to carry the weight because it is a very heavy tire. New taillights for the Raptor models. Of course, you got your Raptor right there. Rear parking sensors, and this one has a Class 4 hitch receiver. So you actually do get that 4 and 7 pin connection. The Raptors are actually rated to tow more than a standard Bronco as well. And we'll pop the hood in the Bronco Raptor. This is powered by the 3-liter EcoBoost engine, which is actually taken out of the Explorer ST. And it works great in that, and it works even better in this. 418 horsepower and 440 foot-pounds of torque. So you have lots of power, and of course it does run through the 10-speed automatic transmission, and they are all 4-wheel drive. And then taking a look into the interior, this one has the upgraded seat option. It's just about a $3,000 option for these seats. This is the leather/vinyl and suede combination with the seat, so it does have the cool little accent there that you see in a lot of the press photos of these. This one has those kind of code orange and the navy blue seat. I think it looks great, and it definitely matches the Azure gray paint really well. Of course, you got a little Raptor logo embroidered on the top, and they are fully power operated. Where if you don't get the leather, they're actually manual. So you get power leather seats, and they're heated. So again, they're very comfortable, super cool looking seat. And even on the door panel, you get some, there's your vinyl up here. So Ford, of course, builds these to be very rugged and easy to clean and maintain. So these are all just vinyl material. So you can literally just spray this off with a hose, and it will be completely fine. So that's why they do that. And then you got some code orange accent with a little door net. Of course, the doors are fully removable. Both your doors and the roof are fully modular, so they do come off. But we'll step inside here. Nice little Ford performance. And the key fob does have your Raptor logo on the back, and it also has remote start and a push button start. So again, 3-liter EcoBoost, 418 horsepower, 440 torque. It actually does move these 37-inch tires really, really well. So it definitely has enough power. And again, that 10-speed automatic does work really, really well off-road. Of course, having 10 gears, you'd have a really aggressive first gear. So for low first gear, I mean, you have basically an endless amount of torque. But we'll move on to the steering wheel, which is of course leather wrapped. It's heated. It's really, really, really nice on the hands. It's very thick. It's got a nice feel to it, and there is some carbon fiber. This one has the interior carbon fiber package, so you got some carbon here on the steering wheel, and it's also on the dash in a couple places. So really, really nice. You have the adaptive cruise control system. You got lane centering, and there's a lot of driver assistance features on this. But those are two you have on the steering wheel, and then you got controls on the right side for the gauge cluster, which exclusive to the Raptor model is a full screen. So it is very, very customizable, and it does work really, really well with some of the off-road stuff. And then we have your exhaust modes, which you can cycle through: normal, sport, Baja, and quiet mode. And you also have suspension modes we can cycle through as well. You have normal, sport, and off-road. And then you also have steering mode. So there's basically an endless amount of modes: normal, comfort, and sport. So you can kind of change those however you like. And there is paddle shifters on the steering wheel. They're a good size. They're pretty big. They are not metal though. They are plastic. Not like the F-150 Raptor where they are aluminum. These are a plastic material, but they do feel really nice though. In the middle is where you're going to find the 12-inch display, which is the only screen you can get for the Raptor models. You got your audio, of course, got your Sirius XM, you got your Bluetooth, got your navigation. There's Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, which actually works wirelessly as well, so that's definitely convenient. And you got other various features like your driver assistance features, zone lighting, towing, all that. And then on top of the screen, this is what Ford calls the hero switches. Now these are super cool, and these are found on other Broncos, but they are standard on the Raptor models. So first you have the front sway bar disconnect. You also have a front locker and a rear locker and trail turn assist. So you have basically endless amount of traction and technology that you can use for the Raptor models. And then down here, dual zone climate, you got your heated seats, heated steering wheel, of course, all that. And then you got a wireless charger down there, which is definitely nice. So you have wireless charger and wireless CarPlay, so you can basically don't need any cables at all. More carbon fiber on the shifter with a little American flag, as this is built in the US. And then here is the GOAT mode select. So you have both your 4-wheel drive dials and a drive mode select kind of built into one, and you can cycle through various different modes, and it will kind of change the way it behaves. It'll also change all of your buttons up here. So it's basically super easy to off-road this thing. And here are the window switches. Get your mirror controls, nice Raptor embroidered on the console, as well as the 6 auxiliary switches. And again, the roof is removable, so you can basically just undo a series of little latches and levers, and the roof does come off. And then taking a look into the rear seat, just like the front, we have, again, the upgraded seating options. So you do got those nice leather with the suede here, and that kind of cool little design they do on the insert. Also is a center armrest. You flip that down to access some cup holders, and there is a inverter outlet back here, 400 watt, and you got some USB, keep everything charged up, as well as the rear window controls. And then we'll come around to the trunk area. Although this tire is big, it actually is quite easy to open up the swing gate. There's a nice heavy duty strut there, and then because we have the hardtop, easily just flip that open. This one has a lot of different options. We got some rubber floor mats, we have the trunk mat, and then also the storage bag for the roof, your front row roof panel, so you can keep those in the bags. Also unique to the Raptors is the Ford Performance kind of brace for the roll bar. So Ford does put those on the Raptors just to make it a little bit more rigid and a little bit more capable. There is a subwoofer for the Bang & Olufsen sound system on your passenger side. Got a 12-volt connector, and the rear seats do fold down as well. And then here is the window sticker for this particular Bronco Raptor. So again, 3-liter EcoBoost in Azure Gray. And here is the Lux package. This one has the Lux package. The Lux package, you get like adaptive cruise and the heated steering wheel and a couple other things. And then here is the wheel option. You got the carbon fiber and the upgraded seats at $36.45. So here is the final price for this particular Bronco Raptor, just a hair over $124,000. So these are Canadian dollars. So just keep that in mind. We are in Canadian pricing. So this may be a higher price, or will be a higher price than you would see in the States if you were watching from the US. But this is the MSRP for this Bronco Raptor, and this is MSRP. We are not charging over sticker, of course. We never have, we never will charge over sticker for any vehicle, regardless if it's a Raptor or a Shelby or whatever it is. That is the MSRP from Ford. There it is. So if you're interested in this particular Bronco Raptor, it is for sale here at McPhee Ford. You can either give us a call or visit us at mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.